Okay, guys. Story time. And then I'm really going to read this or whatever because if you need to seek shelter or God's um, help, then you need to do that. Because people are evil. They are. And, but if people can't see through the fog and gray, then they're sick. Okay. Um, if you go anywhere, I don't care where it is, and you start speaking your truth, and it's to help people, and you got some people that because I got people that, people can use witchcraft. They can use your kids. You can put your pictures on there. They'll even have your kids going against you. They will even have, and it be pure ass witchcraft. People do things like this just to try to sabotage you and make your life a living hell. But here's the key. Now listen to me well. Listen to me well. Everybody got a choice in life of what they want to do in life. And your first priority should not be money. You got to be alive to make money. You got to be in your right functional state of mind to make money. And if you're not, you're going to be making it out of a dysfunctional mind state. And hear me well, a lot of these celebrities, they fell up in the game years ago. Years and years ago when they were young. Just imagine when they were young, you're much more immature. So you're not thinking with a full deck, but God make room for you to make mistakes, but to change from the way we were and to get it together and do things in a proper manner. That's the reason for why you constant go through things on these journeys. I don't care if you got money out the yin yang, and yes, like for all of that, all it matters. I don't know Jay-Z, Beyonce. I don't know Kanye. I don't know Boosie. I don't know none of these people. So what good is it gonna do me to bother them with anything, especially if they're celebrities living in one, their whole world is different from what mine have been or is. We have we don't have no connection. It's not a connection there. We don't even know each other. We have no business even in one another's lane. What I'm doing over here if I'm down here less than them, or if I'm down here doing my thing in my own lane, I have no business up there messing with Jay-Z and Beyonce with whatever control, whatever tactics, or however they live their life, or if they want to serve the devil, if they want to be Illuminati. I hear so many stories, and I really got to get tapped back in tune spiritually and get back, because I know people been throwing magic at me, and it's all because of my talents, and they know who I am. See, I don't take This stuff don't mean, it means a lot to me to help other people. I've always did it, and that's why I came in here under. Yeah, they wanted me to be the bottom feeder, but I'm really the top reader. I can read people like the back of my hand, and I kind of like shut everybody out because all of their tactics and all of their things that they were shooting at me, I had to close them out so they wouldn't know my movements and know what I'm doing, because people are jealous for no reason. And who's to say or whatever? I don't give a damn about no Illuminati. That's not my thing. That's not my walk. That's them people got to go to heaven or hell for that. All I can do is come and tell them the message that God is telling me and move on. But if I'm not directly directing it to you, if I'm telling you some things that a whole bunch of somebodies is doing, and Jay-Z and Beyonce is not the only one that's doing it, then I'm talking to everybody. And I don't care about no money and how much control that these people got in their own world. Stay in your own world. This is something I'm trying to tell somebody, to save our souls. No, God is going to do something. And it ain't going to even be him doing it. We doing it. We are doing it. Before you know it, I came up in here telling y'all, Black folks is just going to be erased off of this damn planet. And if y'all want to keep playing the games, then keep playing it, because you're one of them and you're held accountable, and you're about to see Illuminati, COVID, none of that ain't going to be able to stop what God is about to do. And he ain't even the one that's going to do it. We're going to do it to ourselves. So if y'all want to sit up here, when I say I got vision, I got vision. I got visions from way back. I got things that God had told me to tell people, and things that have occurred and happened from way back. This is something, and it's almost like I'm begging. At this point, I don't give a damn about. Woo, Jesus. Jesus, 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 help me. Your magic, none of that. I've been through enough wars. I've been fighting enough battles alone. I slept in parks as a kid on cardboard boxes. I've been out there in the world. So do you think when God tell me to go and tell his people? And see, I try to be a little lenient with it. I do. But God gonna need for everybody to stop. I don't care. I don't care what you're doing. They'll try to use your children. They will put witchcraft on your children to make them be against you. All in behind control, not realizing your control is gonna be the death of you. Okay? And when God tell me to come and warn somebody, it be close. And I don't know who I'm talking to. And you can't scare me. You can go through whatever system you want. Go through my accounts. Go to people. Yeah, you sit real high, but we sit down here low. And God is not playing with us. And just as well as you think you switching stuff, switcheroo or whatever. Yeah, I know a lot of stuff that been taken from me. Just like on my settlement. Or whatever, the money that did not come to me, that was supposed to come to me, that was on my arbitration settlement, and to do with everything else, somebody else paid somebody to take my finances, paid somebody to take my money. You got to give that back. And I mean, if God have to take it up out of your ass, he's going to do that. But somebody going to have to pay the piper. Yeah, you did it. You went and worked witchcraft. You paid people. You did all of this trying to control. And your control tactics don't work in God's world. It work in your world. So stay over there in that world. But when God sent a person to tell you something, if it hit you, if it hit your heart, you better be the one that's listening. You better be the one that's taking heed, because God is talking to you just like he's talking to me. And I don't care about none of that. I done been faced on with a devil. Do you think I care about a devil or what they trying to do to me? Do it. Do it. I don't care. And that's something that you clearly can get on the internet and tell that I don't care about speaking what thus said the Lord then came to my heart in the middle of my sleep, when he bothers my spirit, when he study constantly telling me stuff. Now, I don't know, like I said, I'm going to go back to God. Because if all of this many people is talking about you, what have you been doing? Do you serve the devil? Are you in Illuminati? Are you selling off kids? What are you doing? You got to be a part of something, and God wanted to stop. Now you can go pay whoever you want to. You got the money to do it. Go do it. Do it. I clearly don't care who's doing what at this point. I don't, because I know they doing it. Okay? But they gonna have to, oh my God. Because when God send you somewhere, oh my God, they gonna have to pay. God will turn around and also let the devil use you, and turn around and let the devil stick you straight through your ass and get rid of you. So it doesn't matter. At this point, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, whatever you using, I serve a God, and I'm not gonna bow down to the devil's foot. Now, do what you want. You can do what you want. You can say what you want. You can do everything that you think is in your power. If you think witchcraft work for you, if you think control work for you, if you think being a slave to these people because you sold yourself out and you need, you wanted to be at the top of the line and you wanted money and you sold your soul for fame or what. I don't care what it is. You just change. That's Lord have mercy. Woo. I don't care if you're a tarot reader. I don't care if you're celebrating. I don't care if you warning us. And when the warning comes, just like God told me before that COVID came, he had already told me that it was too much. He's going to allow the devil, the same devil that's using you, the devil going to destroy a lot of things that's going on to do with this world, and y'all can get ready for it because y'all not listening. Y'all not listening. Like, you're taking pride in your money and your evil deeds and all of this witchery and this witchcraft, and it's too much, and it's getting ready to destroy a lot of people. After a while, it's not going to be no people. And then, just for the record, Black people, oh, baby, it's a vanishing going on. It's a vanishing going on with Black people. Oh, ain't nobody gonna be here to even tell the story to do with Black folks. So think that you're doing something for your gatekeepers, your people you sold yourself out for, whatever you want to do. If you're doing that, by all means necessary, do you. I'm not gonna say nothing else about you. Trust me. I'm going to stay over here because I came and told you. God said as long as I went and tell you, shake the dust off my feet and take my peace on to the next, I'm going to stay in my lane, and I'm going to let y'all stay in y'all, because y'all high up there. Y'all got money. You got control to do what you want, and you can go do any little bitty thing